Barnopi Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, double honors to the elders giving millstone, and say to y'all Kim Hard and Bias, teaching this word sincerely and faithfully. I wanted to get into this video gonna be about being refined as gold. We're gonna have extreme amount of faith in these
immediately reduces visit redness by 31%.
So because if you heard about the purge law that's coming to Illinois, right? Brothers having dreams about martial law troops storming houses, right? So this is serious. This is coming. Now, soon, there's not gonna, once this happens, no one's gonna go back to regular normal living. Jake think he's gonna be able to spend time watching TV all day. Eve's gonna think she's gonna be able to eat crab legs. No, you're not. No, Jake. They're gonna suffer. Us and know what's gonna happen. We gotta be ready for this. That's why everything we go through, whether it be chastisement from the Lord or rebuke, or it's meant to build us up. Say meltdown. So they melt down the gold and they put it into a refinery. They melt the ore and they put it in a cup, and it forms, takes out the impurities and makes it into a gold bar.
The first chemical will take away the base metals, and the second chemical will take away the silver. So you are just left with gold.
So the impurity, the melting away, the silver, melting away copper, bronze, whatever. It's just so you have just gold, and that's what the Lord has been doing. But that's it on that. I'm not gonna get too into But we're gonna be refined as gold, Lord's willing. We're in that number. But the Lord's really gonna test our character, test our spirit. We're all gonna be tested. Everybody who is in this truth. Whether you be part of a IUC, whether you be part of GM, everybody everybody who knows the truth is gonna be tested in a way. Wisdom chapter 3 verse 6, as gold in the furnace has he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. So we're all gonna be tested and tried as a burnt offering. We're all gonna be see if we're worthy. Or a worthy sacrifice. Like the lamb. Think about how Saul, he wanted to so like I'm trying to Saul, when he went over to Amalek, when the Lord told him to slay all of Amalek, he didn't do it. That's got either we're gonna be a good sacrifice or not, a good offering. When King Saul tried to offer something, guess what? He didn't do the right. Or like Cain. Are we gonna be a good offering? Or are we gonna be like Abel? Or are we gonna be like Lord's willing. Our offering is not like Cain. But but we're gonna be tried as gold in the furnace. You know, there's a lot coming. You know, but you know, we've been waiting for this. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. You know, everything is for an appointed time. It may not be now, it may not be later, it may not be yesterday, it may not be before years ago, but now it's here. You know, it's talking about how we should, you know, throw Terry away for it because it will surely come. It will not tarry. So we've been tarrying, you know. You know, and I was seeing a prophecy come to pass. The rumors of wars, see that ye be not troubled. You know, the earth is rising up against Esau. You see tsunamis, you see hurricanes, tornadoes. There's shortages in food. There's shortages in everything. You know. You know, I want to get a definition of tarry. What does tarry mean in the Bible? To linger in expectation, wait, to abide, or stay in that place. Not just sit there and do nothing though. You know, some people read this and say, you know, I'm just gonna sit around. You know, that's not what the scriptures ask of you. You know, the scripture say this. You know, we're gonna be chastised. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chastens, and scourges every son whom he receiveth. Because you know, we went off. You know, in our past life. You know, when our bodies are not, our flesh isn't. You know, we're not perfect yet. So every time we go off, the Lord chastens us. You know, if you were to now I'm gonna go down, I'm just gonna read it. If you endure chastening, how dealeth you as with sons? For what son whom the father chastens not? So how is he your father if he doesn't chastise you? You know? You know, how could you call him your dad? Your father. You know, because the parent is supposed to, when you're doing wrong, you're supposed to get yelled, rebuked in a way, whether it be a whooping, a yell, or taking away somebody's video games, you know, or whatever, or not let them go outside. You know, you just let them do whatever they want, you know. But ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partaken, then ye are bastards and not sons. Furthermore, we had father of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? You know, corrected us and we gave them reverence. You know, your parents probably be mad at you because you're jumping on the couch or you're running around the house and they're mad at you, you know, they chastise you over that. For they say, verily, I'm going down to 10, for they verily for a few days chasten us for their own pleasures, you know, but he for our profit that we might be partakers of his holiness. So the Lord chastened us so we could be partakers of his holiness, you know, to test to see if we're gonna handle the pressure, or you know, handle the chastisement, so we could see if we're worthy of those crowns. You know, Lord's willing, we are. You know, but it's gonna be hard. You know, but the Lord's gonna put the spirit. Lord's willing, the Lord put the spirit on us to endure those tough times. Because as soon as the economy collapses, you know, nothing's going back to normal. Right? Nothing's going back to normal. Now, no chastening for the present seems to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yields the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. You know? So chastening ain't joyous at the moment. You know, it's hard. You know? You know, nothing meant to be easy. Let me go down and see. Go down to 12. Wherefore lift up hands which hang down, and the feeble knees, and make straight paths for your feet, lest that which is lame be turned out of the way, but let it rather be healed. So, you know, we're gonna be chastised. You know, we're gonna be tested. You know, the Lord's gonna test our character. You know, are we gonna be able to handle the pressure like like a diamond, like charcoal? When charcoal's formed in a volcano into a diamond, or are you gonna break or bust like a pipe? It's it's gonna be a lot, but Lord's willing, the Lord is with us, you know. Uh you know, the Lord is gonna be there's gonna be people after us, Esau, they're talking about you got Moab military bases in America. Isaiah 59:19, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up his standard against them. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, then the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up against them. So the Lord's gonna put the spirit. Some men may have spiritual powers, Lord's willing. That's us, but the enemy's gonna come in like a flood. Esau come down with great wrath. Like Revelation 12:12. Why? Because he knows he has a short time, right? He knows he's not gonna be in power rulership forever, even though he thinks he is, in his weird mind. But he also knows something's coming. Esau knows Yahushua is coming. Esau probably thinks in his head that, yeah, we know someone's coming, so we're just rushing it all, and we're going to be able to fight and win. That's Esau's mindset, right? But he's not, because he's delirious. He's delusional, you know? Salaki, I don't know why this keep happening. I'm trying to just keep going to this. I'm not even pressing on that. Just let me. I can't even press on the search bar. Are you serious? Sorry. I just want to get a scripture. 2 Corinthians chapter 5 verse 7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. So this is it. We walk by faith. We can't see the kingdom, but we believe there's a kingdom to come. People always want to see, where's God at? If God is real, why can't I see? Why is God let this happen? Because he could, and Esau believes in the other dimensional beings, but yet isn't not the most high dimensional, because he's not in a physical world. He's in another dimension altogether, outside of space and time. But he's a contradiction, man. He's a walking contradiction. He's a hypocrite. He needs to just die. I don't know how people just follow this clown, But that's the everybody got their lots to play. They're heavy delusions. Esau, the cunning devil. Yeah. He's the devil. All he does is lie, But we walk by faith. So everything that we see, that's gonna come. People gonna get kidnapped. You know, people gonna get killed. People gonna get raped. You know, ravaged. You know, and it's gonna be horrific, horrible. You know, for those people. But not the scripture said, "Who appears being innocent." You know, especially the people today that are not listening to the truth. You know, everybody wants to do their own thing. You know, nobody wants to listen to us on the Housing Byways or to watch the video. You know, Jake's too busy. I don't know what Jake's too busy doing. Nothing. Doing nothing. You know, Jake does absolutely nothing productive. Jake want to smoke blunt to blunt. You know, want to party, want to go to the club, want to go on social media and talk about TV series. Like you know, just I can't. Watch when you can't. There's gonna be no more weed. There's gonna be no more technology. Not technology, Salagi. That's no more Wi-Fi, internet, Wi-Fi, whatever. They're gonna be like fiends. You know, looking for the nearest high, right? Jake trying to find some entertainment. Man, he's all gonna drag that ass in a camp. Jake ain't ready. Jake is a fool. You know. And Jake, not only that, but Jake's gonna tell him. Jake's gonna, Lord's willing. You know, we don't take us in this truth and to know that we don't take the RFID chip, which is the MOTB. Right there, but you can have men out there, Jake. They're gonna take the. They're gonna take it. They're not gonna believe there's any hope after this. Jake don't believe that. Jake said, "This is it." Jake's like, "This is it. We're gonna be here forever, and I'm gonna just take it." You know, but that's not the case. You know, we're gonna the Lord is just seeing. You know, who are of the elect. You know, he's chastising us, but Jake don't like being chastised. You know, Jake wants the best of the best. You know, Jake want to be like DJ Khaled. We the best for life. Another one. You know, that's how Jake want to be all the time. You know, but that's not how it's gonna be. And until we get in the kingdom. You know, but with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, double honor to the elders get millstone, and salutations to all Yakim on the highways and byways. Till next time, I say shalom. Hope this video is edifying to the brothers, sincere brothers, and sincere Akim and Akwath out there. Till next time, I say shalom.